Greetings and salutations, all. Sorry for being inactive. After a long break, I am officially back. My name is John J. Sneed, aka the Stock Market Professor, and welcome to my channel. My initial goal was to grow a stock market account with only $500 and see where it ends. I didn't want to put a penny in or take a penny out to prove my investment strategy. Well, what had happened was the stocks I started with were new, and I bought them at the 52-week high, aka the highest price, Murphy's Law. So the next day, the stocks dropped, and I was in the hole for over a month because I couldn't put any money in or take any money out. And so I was waiting for a turnaround. And so nothing for 1 month, nothing for 2 months. And then something happened, April 2nd. The stock market crashed. I took it as an opportunity and I said, you know what? Let me treat this account like a real account. And so this site actually, it was a blessing in disguise, and it's going to be significantly better because real life is real life. When you're handed lemons, you turn it around and make it lemonade. So now that I've funded this account correctly, the channel is back and you'll be able to learn and see my trades, ask questions, and grow your own portfolio as I've done mine. I've been able to retire twice and I'm financially free. So it's a privilege and a pleasure to show you what I know with no strings attached. I've written 3 books, all on Amazon. One on how to master sector investing, another on monthly dividends, and my newest book on how to build wealth the Warren Buffett way. So here's a little background on me. I'm an Air Force veteran, served 21 years in the Air Force, and retired out of the Pentagon at the highest enlisted rank. Then I went to work at a Berkshire Hathaway company, which is owned by Warren Buffett, for 18 and a half years. Hence my fascination with Warren Buffett. I was able to learn at that Berkshire Hathaway company some really, really sound investment techniques. And I was able to capitalize on them and been blessed beyond measure. I also own my own business. I'm the CEO of Wealth Builders Mastermind Group, where I teach investors how to master the stock market, CEO of the Stock Market Professor, and CEO of Peak to Peak Consulting, where I consult businesses on AI and investments. So the goal of this channel is to help you retire yourself from your situation, from your job, and live life on your terms. So for this reason, I'm focusing on dividend investing because, in my opinion, it is the best way to learn and, better yet, win in the stock market. So with this account, I decided to use YieldMax ETFs for a number of reasons. And if you continue to watch this channel, I can assure you, you will get a masterclass on YieldMax and how to master dividend investing. I'm not getting a sponsorship, nor do I have any partnerships, nor do I even know anyone at YieldMax personally. I'm just using what I deem is the best way to grow your money fast. And more importantly, start with whatever money you have available, no matter how small, whether it's $50, $100, or $1,000. It doesn't matter. This will work. And so without further ado, let me show you this investment account. I decided to fund this account with $5,000 and a few YieldMax ETFs. The ETFs in this account have changed over the past 2 months, and now I've gotten a bead on exactly how I want this account to look and how I want it to grow. But when I said I was going to treat it like real life, I decided to make another adjustment, because what you're looking at is a standard brokerage account. And since I know I'm going to grow this very quickly, I decided to add a second account to shield the earnings from taxes. So here's a Roth IRA that I started funding as well. Since I'm over 50, I can only put $8,000 in this account annually, but this is the correct method to do it. This account will follow everything I wrote in the Warren Buffett book, and you'll be able to see it with your own eyes. Beautiful. The proof is in the pudding, right? And so starting tomorrow, I will break down the individual ETFs in this account and provide details on why I selected each and every ETF or exchange traded fund in this account. And so here's my shameless plug. I highly recommend you purchase my book, The Forever Paycheck. It's $9.99, but it's packed with $1 million worth of wisdom. The QR code is on the screen and the links are at the bottom. So stay glued to this channel or hit me up at thestockmarketprofessor.com with questions and I'll answer them on future recordings, because sometimes when I respond in the chat, it's too long and everyone can't benefit from it. So we want everyone to benefit, and there's strength in numbers. So thanks again for tuning in. Peace and blessings, and I will see you tomorrow.